Prayers by the Drive-By Truckers is going to be played in standard tuning and then capoed on the 3rd fret of the guitar. The intro is going to begin over a D chord, where you will go ahead and plant your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And you can hear Patterson Hood beginning by strumming across strings 4, 3, and 2, and then hammering on with his first finger to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And you'll go a down with the hammer on. And you'll go, so down, down, up, up is going to be the strumming pattern on this. But on the last up, you'll actually pick up your first finger again to re-expose the open 3rd string so that you get a feel like this. And then you'll move with your first finger, leaving your ring finger where it's at on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Move with your first finger, hammering on to the 4th string, 2nd fret, strumming from the 5th string down. And you'll do the exact same thing of hammer on, and then lift your first finger off of the 4th string on that last up of the strum, and then move your first finger to the 5th string, 2nd fret to make an E minor. So you're going from a D to an A to an E minor, or versions of them, with your ring finger remaining on the 2nd string, 3rd fret all the while. So that's the intro, and you can hear that my strumming is changing a little bit. Down, 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 up, down, up, 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 is the feel throughout most of this. So that's the intro, is D, A, and E minor. Whenever we get to the verses, it throws in a G after the E minor. So the way that the G will come is you will just keep your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then move with your 2nd finger to the 6th string, 3rd fret, and that will become your G. So you get a D to an A, to an E minor, to a G, repeat D to an A minor, to an A, to an E minor, to a G. Whenever we get to the chorus begins on this G and walks down to an E minor. So the way that you're going to walk down to the E minor is you'll start on the G, and then you'll move with your first finger to the 6th string, 2nd fret, leaving your ring finger where it's been like this whole time on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And then you're going to go to the E minor, same as before, moving with your first finger to the 5th string, 2 fret, opening up the 6th string. And the first time in the chorus, it just holds on this E minor before going back to the chorus chords, which are the exact same as the verse chords. Your D, A, to the E minor, to the G. Now, one thing about this chorus that I do want to mention is that in the choruses to come, it doesn't just hold on this E minor. It goes G to that F sharp walk to the E minor, and then it goes to a D before going into the chorus. So the way that D comes in the subsequent choruses, or pre-chorus really is what this is you'll go the G to the F sharp to the E minor, and then ring finger will be on the 5th string, 5 fret, 2nd finger will be on the 4th string, 4 fret, you'll have an open 3 string, and your first finger will be on the 2 string, 3 fret. So it's really a C shape, just slid up 2 frets. And then after that it'll go into the chorus of D to A to E minor to the G. It repeats. Coming out of that 2nd chorus, you have got a bit of an instrumental break that is just D, A, E minor, G. And then like the 3rd or 4th time through, it goes D, A, and then it shifts to a bridge where a C will come in. Moving from a C to a G back up to the D. The way that the C is going to get played is you will move to it with your 2nd finger on the 5 string, 3 fret. If you want to put your first finger down on the 4 string, 2nd fret, feel free. You'll have an open 3 string, and your ring finger is just still sitting extremely, just very static on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So you'll have that C into a G up to the D. To the C, down to the G, up to the D. And that's the bridge for the first several times, but at some point in the bridge, it shifts. Instead of just lingering on the D for 2 counts, it then goes back to the A. So the bridge eventually comes C to the G, to the D, to the A, to the C, to the G, to the D, to the A, and so forth. So listen to the recording to hear when that happens. And I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm leaving out. After the bridge, it just kind of holds on a D and builds on a D before going back into the intro chords of. All right, so yeah, I think that covers it. Those are the chords and the movements to Thoughts and Prayers by the Drive-By Truckers. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.